Mojang have just given us the largest snapshot to come from the Minecraft 1.17 series to date. As you probably already guessed by the hype and by the title of this video, they have just added in the new cave generation, or at least part of it. In this video, I'm going to show you everything they added and some of the changes they've made in this snapshot and what to expect in future snapshots. So right off the bat, this snapshot gives you two new cave generations. They're called noise caves and aquifers. Noise caves are a new way of generating the cave, providing more natural variety. And they don't actually refer to any kind of volume, and instead it's a technical term on how these caves are actually generated in the code. But not to worry, if you did like the old caves, they're still in the game and they generate side by side. This new way of generating caves has a huge amount of potential, because caves can be more unique and more modern. They've essentially made a new generator for caves. This is something you should definitely be getting excited about because the potential on this is huge. The second kind of caves are aquifers, and they spawn between Y level 31 and Y63. An aquifer is a body of water that is separated from the sea, and it will typically spawn or generate down below Y63. And I just want to say, these look amazing. Like, just flying around some of these, and this is just the first version of this generation tool. It's actually amazing. Mojang will definitely take our feedback on ways to improve this generation, but right off the bat, version 1 for beta testing is proving really nice. This will completely change the caving experience. And for people like me who've been playing Minecraft for a very long time now, this gives me a refreshing outlook on the caving experience, which is something I think Mojang are trying to achieve with this snapshot, and with the update as a whole. But it's not all about caves, there's also another huge update in this snapshot. And now I think about it, I don't think I mentioned the snapshot version name. It's 21W06A, just in case that wasn't obvious already. But Mojang have just changed the height limit in Minecraft. In previous snapshots, they gave us the option to change it ourselves, but they've now changed it manually in vanilla Minecraft. So when you generate a new world, this will be the new height limit the game sets. So what is the new height limit? Well, they've actually added 64 blocks either way. So the total height limit from Y0, it goes all the way up to 384 blocks. This means if you take a world from previous snapshots, they're no longer compatible. But knowing Mojang, when it comes to actual release, they will be backwards compatible. I hope anyway. I couldn't see them adding some kind of tool or something that does it automatically for you, because there's a lot of worlds on the old generation. In other news, we also have some changes with how mineshafts generate. They now have support beams, or what they call support pillars, coming outside of them, so they look less weird when floating around. And whilst we're on the subject of floating, they've just removed floating cobwebs, so they'll no longer be in the air for no reason. And now let's move on to bug fixes. What has been fixed in this snapshot? Well, two things stand out right from the bat. They fixed the bug with the small DripLeaf in the fact that it could break any block, and you can no longer break them by shooting them whilst they're in their spawn protection area. And as for changes, just a quick rundown. The overworld build generation limits have been expanded. Mineshafts adapted to larger caves. You can no longer avoid a DripLeaf from tilting by holding shift. I thought this was a feature, but apparently a lot of people didn't like it, so they changed it based on feedback. A Redstone power big DripLeaf will not tilt. This is pretty cool. I can't help but wonder why though. Why is the DripLeaf being controlled by Redstone? Kind of interesting. And we also have new textures for the small DripLeafs, as well as the hanging roots. And that's basically it for 21W06A, probably the biggest 1.17 snapshot we've gotten to date. What do I think will be the next snapshot? Well, I'm hoping that the next snapshot will bring in the lush cave generation, because as you already probably know, last snapshot they gave us the lush cave blocks, which are very cool for decorations, but we want to see them actually spawn in cave generation, and I think a lot of people want to see that too. But I definitely applaud Mojang for getting this snapshot out. It's absolutely huge, and the fact they've just changed the world height limit has never really been done before, at least not for like 10 years. I can't remember the last time they changed the height limit. I mean, it's such a huge thing to change. It's been speculated on for a while, ever since Minecraft Live, but they never actually came out and said, yes, we are changing the height limit. But that's it. What do you guys think about this snapshot? Let me know in the comments how you feel about it. I'm definitely happy about it, especially after the couple ones. Some people were disappointed with some of the snapshots. I'm definitely not disappointed by this one. I've got 2 more videos on screen I think you'll enjoy. And if you want to be on the video for the next snapshot, make sure to join my Discord server.